Kit Kats can read. Hey guys, it's Katie and welcome to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a non-spoiler book review on More Than We Can Tell by Brigid Kemmerer. This is actually like my art copy. It is released now and the cover will look a lot like this, and I remember seeing it in the bookstores on the Saturday and I was like, there's the finished copy. So yeah, I really enjoyed this sequel. If you guys haven't been watching my channel, I recently read Letters to the Lost by this author, which is like the first book. This is kind of a spin-off sequel. However, I found that when reading this that you don't have to read the first book in order to read this. So I just want to also say a massive thank you to the publisher for sending this book to me for review. However, it doesn't affect my opinion on the book whatsoever. This is my true opinion only. So massive thank you to Bloomsbury. You guys are awesome, and yeah, I loved this book so much. So first of all, I'll begin to tell you exactly what this book is about. So in this story we have Rev, and he has deep dark secrets of his own about his childhood with his father. He's actually adopted, and so it's like him and his adopted life, and then one day his dad sends him this message and all of a sudden it's like, whoa, he hasn't seen him in years and he doesn't know what to think about it. So that is his dark secret. He doesn't want to tell anybody about it. And then we have Emma, who is like a computer geek. She designed this computer game, and then one day she ends up having this real sort of evil message from somebody online, like kind of like, you suck basically, and she doesn't want to tell anybody about this troll that's online because she feels like it's stupid, and so she's like blocking this person. However, they keep coming back and they're still harassing them. So Emma doesn't want to tell like her parents about anything. She doesn't want to tell like anybody else. And so with these two, with the secrets that they're keeping, one day they meet on a chance encounter whilst they're out walking, whilst they're trying to get away from their like dark world that they're in, their bubble that they're in, and they discover that they kind of need each other, as they're kind of strangers at first, to sort of reveal their secrets to each other. However, strangers, they soon become like friends, and they soon discover that they also kind of need each other in that way as well. And thus the story begins of Rev and Emma, a blossoming friendship. And this really is an interesting story that, like I say, it is about really sort of horrible things that happen in people's childhoods, with like adopting and with like abusive parents, and with like divorces in this book as well, and sort of like racial thing as well, because Rev's foster parents are black, whereas Rev is white, and that is mentioned in this book. So there's just sort of like things around that as well. And yeah, it touches on a lot of things, and like internet trolling, and you know, we don't know people like on the internet if we don't know them in real life sort of things. It does touch on a few sort of raw and realistic topics that especially happen in like these days, and that's kind of like what I liked about this book. I also like the fact this book, although it does look chunky, I actually flew through this book. This book is also told from alternate perspectives, so you get Emma telling her story and what's going on in her day, and then it will go on to Rev and like what's going on with him, and then you'll eventually see them sort of meet in their chapters and that sort of thing. And yeah, I thought it was a really good contemporary. If you really like contemporaries that just sort of like touch you, and especially touch on realistic topics, then this is definitely for you. I really enjoyed it. There is a touch of romance in it as well, but like it's not like full on in your face. It's like a romance that you can like sort of see throughout the pages. And yeah, I really liked it. I just love like how Brigid just sort of brings out the best in her writing with her books. And I've only read Letters to the Lost and then this book by her, but I know she's written like other books, but I feel like I want to explore into her other books, because just her writing is just so realistic, and it's just so easy to read that it's like a breath of fresh air. And that's honestly what I really enjoyed about this book. And I feel like it's just, more people need to read these books. Like, I'm not seeing a lot of people talking about them like as of yet. So yeah, honestly people, pick this book up and give it a read. I know that some people read Letters to the Lost last year and it was on their top books of the year, and that is why I picked the book up as well. And I totally agree with everybody's comments on that, and I feel like they deserve more love. And yeah, I love it so much. So yes, definitely pick this book up. So again, a massive thank you to Bloomsbury for sending this book to me for review. So in the end, guys, I gave this book 5 out of 5 Kit Kats. I totally recommend for you to pick this book up. If you love your contemporaries, like I say, your contemporaries that touch on dark sort of topics and realistic topics, then definitely pick it up and give it a try. But if you like the sound of it, then definitely give it a go. But if there's anything else that you would like to know more about this book, then do let me know down below in the comments. But I hope you guys are going to have an absolutely fantastic day wherever you are. Keep smiling, keep reading, and be happy. My name is Katie, and I see all of you wonderful, awesome people in my next video. Bye!